Evening, y'all. We're live and so glad to be back on First Descendant. We're gonna give rivals a little break, just see what we can get into on here and just have some fun, get some missions complete, and see if we can get in some upgrades and whatnot. So yeah, I'm here. We got I think District is with us right here. So yeah, let me just finish making sure I got everything set up. Hey Kay, I see you. Okay. All right, I think we are ready to go. So let's see. First thing it says talk to Sharon at the ironworks within the munitions factory. Okay. I left my phone at church, so I was basically drooling over my iPad. I feel you. Hey, Shay. How are you doing, Shay? Oh, you already beat me to it, Kay. I was about to give her a shout out. Big shout out to Kay. Make sure y'all show her lots of love and support. Make sure y'all give her a follow. All right, so let's see. The munitions factory. I think we gotta travel to get there. Good, no complaints. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Let me just check this mailbox and see if I got anything. What all was in that? I need to figure out what all is in these because, yeah, I could be getting some upgrades or something with these, I guess. Okay, so let's see. So I think I need to go here for the next mission. Let's see. Portal. Okay, we need to go here. District. Buffer. No problem, no problem. I still got you tapped up right now. If I see you, I see you. So yeah, big shout out to District and Buffer as well. But let's go ahead, let's see. Albion? What is it saying? Do I have a mission here that I'm missing? What do I need? Acquire Thunder Cage Blueprint. Where would that be? Shaping device. Let me go to that real quick. Maybe I'm missing something. Before we go to the next mission, let's see. Is it here? Okay, let's see. Shape material. Okay. Area code. Remaining. Okay, what does this mean? What does Freyna code mean?
Go back, scroll back on top of it. Oh.
I just missed it. Let's see. I think it's. Hey, Panda, how are you? Let me go back.
You're gonna have to go into your collection. It's probably not gonna show you again.
Let's see. Hey, Tails. I'm not sure what that did. Let's see. New sub quest. So am I missing something? Obtain ultimate weapon materials. I must be missing something. We'll go on to the next mission. I'm pretty sure I'll get it in passing, whatever it is. Alright, we're gonna head on off to the next one. So the next one is here. Okay, right here. Okay, let me give a shout out to District real quick. Big shout out to District, y'all. Make sure y'all show him lots of love and support. Okay.
It'll be fine for a while, all right?
You're good. You're good.
Sorry I wasn't able to help you at the excavation site. To be honest, I'm not sure if my functions, my skills, are at full capacity. It takes a huge amount of RK to maintain the Kuiper retroreflective active camouflage. It feels like my prosthesis and I are both slowly reaching our limits. But if the Ironheart is within our reach, I have to give it my all, even if it breaks me. The guide said that Ironheart particles are the fundamental clues we need to track it. They're kind of like footprints that the Ironheart
for the
leaves
next
behind
shout out.
wherever it goes.
Well, the next shout out goes to Buffa.
Footprints to the recon intel. We should find more conclusive data as we continue to follow the traces. I'll send the details of the zone you'll need to cover to your receive. The remaining zones will be covered by Colon operatives.
The Vulgus munitions factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
Can you feel that?
I can experience a variety of sensations through the Archae of Descendants, including the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, Guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the Vulgus you were pursuing.
See, we'll head on over to this first. Oh, this one is closer. Let's go to this one.
Descendant, this is a bogus logistics facility where raw materials and products needed for the munitions factory are distributed. As this is where the Ironheart particles were detected, we may find a lead in their distribution records. If you can connect your receive to a terminal, I'll try hacking into the distribution records.
Okay, it's the first one. It's 5 seconds too early. I gotcha. See, I got this one.
Tactical target achieved. Zone with substantial logistical activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials has been relocated from here to a suspect zone. At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here. This is definitely suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
Here's the next one.
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide? You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
With a complete analysis of the composition of the researcher, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
Did I get lost? Wait, I wanted to be going... Okay, where's the next one? How do I even manage that 4 seconds too early? I swear I be timing it right. It's okay. Okay, I see you, District. I'm coming over. Yep, having an awesome day. Okay, where is our next... Okay, our next point is over here.
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extracts and Vulgus electrolytes. The Ironheart particles are most likely bound between those two substances.
Okay, we're not doing this one. Where's the
That's why
next
they were
one?
detected intact and not dispersed.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind. HQ. While investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly
I
likely
play this game
that
so
there's
much, I
an
have so much fun.
Ironheart
I'm
inside.
enjoying it a lot so
Requesting
far.
approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, we think it's the same one that we saw
See.
Corell aboard. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulgus industrial area? If the Iron Heart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, we would have already done it. Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate Ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be the ultimate tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the restricted zone.
Okay. Talk to Guide in the Vulgus classified area. Let's see, where is that at? Okay, where is it? Does it not have it marked yet? Let me check the map again. Maybe I'm missing something. It's the classified area? Okay. So I guess I'll just transport over there. Okay, we're here. Let's see.
Descendant, I can detect both Ironheart particles and its pulse in this zone. It keeps moving. If you and Sharon can widen the range of Arcane, I can obtain more accurate information. Please help me. Also, my system has been more inconvenienced than I expected. I believe that once it was restored, I would be able to locate the Ironhearts wherever they may be in Ingress. However, it may be that my system has yet to be completely restored. As I was created for the Ironheart, I assumed that my performance would not be this lackluster. In order to achieve my goal, our goal, my performance will need to improve.
Let's think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Vulgus have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this place. Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode. You stay sharp.
Okay. Let's see, what's our next? Yeah, I guess we'll go to this one first since that was closer.
Descendant, I have found a secret location to detect the Ironheart particles.
Oh.
This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignals, I can detect pulses from a wide area.
Oh. Oh.
activated the nuclear reactor. But right up until it was deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location.
Whoa. Okay. Let's go on to this next one over here. Where are they? Oh, right here.
We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, you and I might as well follow the
If you have any help in this game, I can help. Thank you, Charles. Wait, where'd the team go? Oh, this way. This way. Wait, did I go? Okay.
This is... There are Ironheart particles and faint traces of energy everywhere. Judging by these traces, the energy extracted from the Ironheart was injected into
I think I went the wrong way out. I went the wrong way out.
Confused as a result. The pain would have been terrible. Not even Vulgus could have endured it.
That's why there were Ironheart particles in the wastewater. The guide, one of the experiment chambers, is empty. Did one of them survive?
The chances of something having survived this are close to 0%. But I cannot
Go out
be
this
sure.
way. There we go. Now we're on our way. Okay, now I'm caught up to you. Let's see, what's the next point? Talk to God in front of the unknown laboratory. Is right here. Let's go.
Descendant, I have pinpointed the location where all of the Ironheart traces converge. It is hidden within the facility of the Legion of Immortality. I can detect a continuous Ironheart pulse and particles, as well as a small amount of energy from this place. And they seem to be moving. I recommend we investigate this place, Descendant. I'll need you to lend me your strength.
Sharon, I will stay behind and retrieve the cache of Vulgus experiment records. I'm sure they'll contain valuable information.
I'll enter the inner facility first. Join me when you're ready.
Okay. Do we want a private operation or public?
Entirely up to you.
Well, let's make it public. Somebody else may want to join.
Let's do it.
It's taking a moment. I may just make it private. Yeah, I'll just make it private. Let's see. Phew.
Most of the main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility. Air vents, drainage pipes, maintenance ducts. Use any available alternative means of escape that you can.
Sharon, I've restored some of the data from Vulgus experiment records. According to these records, the facility you're in is the private laboratory of General Amon of the Legion of Immortality. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Corell and Amon might actually be there.
It won't be an easy fight if they are.
Sharon,
Awaiting your transmission.
the traces of the Ironheart detected here. There. Never mind. I will let you know after I have performed further analysis.
Okay, Guide. They've synchronized the alarms with the nuclear reactor self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the Ironheart. I can modify the circuitry, find the alarms and destroy them.
See here. There they are.
Strange. I'm sure they wouldn't dare do something like that if Corell and Amon were actually here. For now, we need to stabilize the deactivated reactor. Turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
All units transmitting critical operation details. From the restored Vulgus experiment records, I've reconstructed an audio recording that seems to have been made during the time of the experiments. Listen.
Legion will become breaker from the island. Rise, barbarian. If your life understand the vanguard Legion. Submits to Lord Karel's command. The Ironheart will initiate the data inversion immediately.
It cannot be. Then these Ironheart traces are...
Alzarok.
I see you found the experiment records. Seems I wasn't thorough enough to clean up. Yes, I am.
Wait a minute. How am I supposed to get there?
Lord Karel's vanguard. Born again, thanks to the Ironheart.
So I know I can go down there, right?
I am to bring him your hits. I'll be waiting, Descendant.
Okay, there we go.
Damn it! So the Ironheart's already gone then?
Oh,
So this is why the traces felt displaced. Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart.
okay, I gotta work on my timing on that.
You must defeat Alzarok. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to HQ?
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
Okay, now we're on our way. Nice little catch up. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I got this health super low for you. The rest is all you. I keep everybody else off you though.
Okay. Oh, no, 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 no.
I accidentally killed him. I didn't mean to do that.
It's over, Descendant.
That's all you.
But there is so much information that is hard to accept. This Alzarok is one thing. But Karel has ordered for the Ironheart to be inverted. Whatever that means. Inversion. What could that be?
Should have came up here.
Karel, do you truly plan on inverting the Ironheart data? If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code.
Enough. data must be inverted in order to destroy the dimensional wall. I don't have time to think about that. You understand my vision now, don't you?
Oh, of course. I am only thinking of our research.
I'm glad to hear that our objectives are aligned. Initiate the data inversion.
You're welcome, Charles. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Tails, too.
The Hothway Gulf increase. The roars of the Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Descendant, I have the results of the operation from Sharon. Alpha is tied up with an emergency meeting with the Magisters. I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up operation. Please make your way to HQ.
Okay. Let's see.
This is an important operation, so listen carefully. Excellent work, Descendant. This operation has yielded many results, both positive and negative. Firstly, all of HQ is encouraged by the possibilities presented by the guide. Although we were unsuccessful in our retrieval of the Ironheart, thanks to the guide's tracking function, we uncovered the Vulgus restricted zone and Alzarok. This proves the guide's tracking system exists and is operational. However, the ingenuity that the Vulgus demonstrated with their use of the Ironheart was alarming. So much so that the Magisters requested an emergency meeting with Alpha. In particular, the inversion of the Ironheart ordered by Corral is something we must understand, no matter the cost. From this point forward, HQ plans to adopt the guide's
Gotta
tracking
slide off here for a
functionality
minute.
and
Still
the
got your
various
tattoo.
other
Thank you so
information
much,
sources they
District.
offer
Thank you so
as
much.
official operational elements.
Big shout out to you again.
The Descendants will soon be deployed throughout Ingress. Use the guide to track the Ironheart and proceed with the mission to investigate the inversion procedure. Humanity's full-scale counterattack has officially begun. However, I know you have just completed a difficult mission. Until the official deployment order is given, please go ahead with whatever preparations you need to make. The Magisters have promised their full commitment to support research efforts, so this is the perfect opportunity to request anything you need from an ace. Before you go, Descendant, I have a personal request. Can you retrieve the Alzarok autopsy report from Jeremy? The report was intended for delivery to the Magisters. Jeremy requested a brief look at it, and I haven't heard from him since. I understand things are strained between you and Jeremy due to the recent operation, but I hope you'll do this anyway. Descendant, just in case,
Jeremy.
I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that, but I believe it was a more appropriate punishment than a court-martial. I'm sure that Jeremy has also learned his lesson.
I doubt it, but alright. Let's see. What you got for me?
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Okay, so we gotta gather stuff for these. Wait, I have gold here. So am I able to purchase these? Do I purchase these or do I have to like gather resources for them? You gotta farm their materials. Okay. So I guess I gotta farm the materials and have the gold for them. I gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got something for Freena. Got something for Glay. Geez, I got plenty for. Well, oh no, you gotta get 6. Okay. So I guess we will work on Freyna. Okay, got her set as a target. Who else? Play. We'll see. We'll see. Oh wait, I gotta do Thunder
Special human
Gauge.
child. What do you need?
Here it is. Okay, I still gotta get those materials. Okay. Okay. I don't want to talk to Jeremy. Play. If you go access info, they will tell where to get the descendant resources at. Access info? Okay. Is that a place that I go to? Library? Okay, I'm just trying to see where the library is. Up at the top of your screen. Oh, I'm thinking it's a place. Okay, go to access info. Go to Descendant. Okay. Click on one. Okay, I know the next one we were gonna do was, where is it? Rena. Let's click on her. Okay. Click square. Vespers. So, like, what do I need to complete these in order to get it? Like, both of them or just one? Just one of them? Okay. Vespers, the shelter. Vespers. Vespers. Okay. Okay, Vespers. I already have one of them, so did I get that one from... Okay, so I will have to go to Vespers for her. Pretty sure for that... Looks like I got some mail. Lost and found. What is this? What is the lost and found exactly? All the items you couldn't pick up because you were full. Oh, I see. Okay. I just want to look at the map to see Vespers. Okay, I don't have access to there yet. I guess I just got to continue the game and I'll eventually get access. Jeremy.
Do you think you're the only ones worried about Albion?
I ain't worried about you.
What the? You're still alive? I was just reading the report on Alzarok and thinking, wouldn't it be great if he, killed you? Anyway, looks like you got to experience something interesting at least. A Vulgus redesigned by the Ironheart. Wow. Now, that's an area that fascinates me. If I knew you'd be seeing that, I would have stuck with the operation instead of dropping out. And I wouldn't have been slapped by Alpha. Anyway, why are you here? I'm in a bad enough mood already after Sharon and her minion drop by to give me a piece of their minds. What? Nell wants the report? Ah, so you're her gopher. You really are something. You can take it and buzz off. You probably don't have time to argue with me anyway. Sharon mentioned earlier that the guide isn't in the best shape. All these so-called grown-ups having fun with her imaginary friend. Oh, get lost! You're annoying me!
Jeez, I do not like Jeremy. Check guy's condition at Albion. Okay. So where are you, guide? Other way. Looks like we're going the scenic route. Here we are.
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to. As soon as we returned to Albion, I leapt between the arcade of different descendants in order to find Ironheart traces. I discovered traces in the desert and forest areas, and at that moment, I felt great pain. In human terms, it felt like my skin was peeling off and my flesh was melting. Descendant, I suspect this phenomenon is caused by an inversion process. If Corell and Eamon had enough time after moving the Ironheart, they may have managed to perform it. However, aside from this pain, I was unable to obtain any further information. For the properties of the Ironheart to change, a tremendous amount of energy would have to be released.
Void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching. I repeat, void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching.
Descendant, a Colossus has appeared. This Colossus, is it merely coincidence? Can this truly be unrelated to the Ironheart inversion? The ancestors always removed the environmental value of chance from all variables. They believed all things had a cause and an effect. My thoughts are all muddled. It would be best to focus on the Colossus for now, Descendant. As for the inversion, I will investigate.
Classification type, stunning beauty. All descendants in Albion, prepare for an intercept battle.
They're arriving on the daily! And not just any Colossus, but stunning beauty? Somebody buy Alpha a new pen. He's gonna have to write so many letters of condolences today.
Alpha let him off with just a slap in the face. He should have gone after his neck.
I don't disagree.
Descendants, the Colossi are discerning ingress through an incomprehensible pattern. Although the expected time of arrival for the Colossus is unknown, the fact that a stunning beauty is drawn here alarms me. Stunning beauty is a Colossus which is insensitive to energy. Even during the apocalypse, only a few of them are recorded to have appeared in Ingress. But now, suddenly one is making its way to Ingress. This is not a situation to be taken lightly. Descendant, I'll send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished battle preparations. I hope the intercept is successful.
Okay. Oh, before we do that, let me show y'all something that I found actually. I know for people that play this, they probably know about it, but I'm just showing it to anybody that don't know about it. The Lab Watch. I absolutely love this place. So like we got the dining area here. Let's sitting area. This is like the little oasis. This is probably my favorite spot. And come over here to get a drink. This here. Expand. What else is there? Okay, save that for later. What's this? Figurines room. Okay, that's for later. Okay, we're not going there just yet. I want to show you all the rest. Okay, in here. Guess this will make sense eventually. And then over here we have here it is. Exchange collectibles. We have this little spot here. Then my second favorite spot, the bedroom. A workbench here. We can just chill and chat here. So yeah, I really like this spot. Hopefully I can personalize it with time.
Residential district next time I go? A little zap from me and we can play for free.
Okay, let's go back out. Okay.
I am analyzing the void paradox.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see if somebody wants to join us. See, my power cut off, so I'm about to watch some Netflix on my phone, buddy. That's cool. That's cool. Find something good to watch. I actually need to catch up on One Piece on Netflix. I enjoyed it. Pretty caught up. Not reading those subtitles. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I'm still in the 400s. Like, I'll say this, they just saved a certain someone related to Luffy. I'll say that much. I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it. You know what? Let's try to brave this on our own. Let's see if we can do it. I'm gonna try. Just stuff it out is worth it. Okay. Oh, that's it? Is that it? Yeah, I was expecting more, but okay. Let's go on back. Oh, wait, were you referring to One Piece? I want to get some skins. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, it's a long journey, but it's definitely worth it. Like, I started One Piece back when the pandemic happened, and I just been watching it on and off whenever I get some free time. But yeah, how do I get some skins? And actually watch Clover movie? Nice. I haven't seen Black Clover at all. You know what? Let me check something. Uh, oh, I see how that works. I see. Hmm. I still gotta figure these out because this is a lot to unpack. See, consumable. What are these for? Are these like for building stuff? Send it blueprint. It's been a lot of controversy about the first few seasons animation, but it's still pretty great. I like the animation for the first few seasons. To me, it's campy. It's very campy, very, I don't know, 1990s. Okay, so that gave me the blueprint for these, I guess. Okay. Okay, and that gave me the Frena code. Oh, one question since you are here, Buffer. Does this game give any free skins like Rival does? I'm just curious. I've heard a lot of people say Rivals is extremely generous compared to most games. I'm just curious. Because I'm like, is there any way I can get like a skin at all without purchasing it? I don't see any drops. Uh, see, yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of this collection that they got. The Urban Collection, this one. I do like the gym set though. Yeah, like the Urban Sprinter one and the Muscle Fit one. Those are kind of nice. And then let's see. Yeah, I'm not paying for those. I'm gonna work for those. Let's see, themed skins. I do like the Knight Rider set. Like this for the guys, I really like this one. And then this one for the girls. So I think if I do get some skins, I may just get these. Because I'm not sure about these other ones, like getting just one skin for one person, and these don't look like they're not cheap. Like what is it? How much is it for these? Okay, yeah, just to get 1,060 of these, it is $20. No, I ain't got it like that. But yeah, I think I'll eventually get the Knight Rider set and just call it a day with those. I don't know about these other ones. Let's see. Yeah, the Rabbit game outfits, no. These, no. These, no. These, no. No. The Oasis Party ones are, they're nice. They're very nice, but no. Did I miss any? Let's see, premium skins. What's under that? These are cool as well, but no. No. So yeah, I don't see myself getting many skins with this. Just the Night Rider set, to be honest. I may just get that and call it a day. But let's go ahead and talk to him.
Descendant, you have been successful. We live in uncertain times, but thankfully the skills of the Descendants remain stable and unchanged. Even if using the word stable in our current situation is embarrassingly ironic. The dimensional wall is currently in the worst state it has ever been. Before now, it was almost unheard of for an energy-insensitive colossus like Stunning Beauty to be able to find its way here. We must find the Ironheart and connect it to the Prime Hands as soon as possible. Closing the dimensional wall is the only way we can achieve true victory over the Colossi.
I suppose everyone thinks the dimensional wall is the only answer.
Are you saying it isn't?
I cannot say whether it is or not. As we do not have an iron heart, nothing can be proven.
You think too much. We should find a heart and prove it then. I'm pretty sure there's one in Vespers. Traces from another iron heart have been discovered in a forest in Vespers. I've already spoken with HQ. Let's discuss operation strategies. Come with me.
Okay, talk to Freyna. Oh, Freyna is the one that we're going to be working to get. Let's have a look at Freyna.
You said something? I'm sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere.
Give us some info, Freyna.
Sorry, I know you probably wanted some rest after taking out that Colossus. Anyway, like I said over comms, we've discovered Ironheart traces in Vespers. I had business to attend to with the Order of Truth, so I was hunting down some Vulgus there. Suddenly, the guide appeared, claiming she felt the pulse of an Ironheart in the area, and then simultaneously in multiple areas. According to the guide, these multiple signals weren't byproducts of the Ironheart like Alzarok was. Comparing it with the data we have now, there really seems to be a difference. Now, well, it's obvious, isn't it? We have no other choice but to check every single location she's detected. When I came back to HQ to report on my operation, they told me to take reinforcements. And I chose you. Jeremy makes me very uncomfortable. But I have no trouble trusting you. So, you in? I'll take your silence as consent. I knew you'd accept, even if you didn't actually say it. We'll head to the Vespers outpost once you're ready. It'll give Dr. Clay time to join us.
Oh, we're going to Vespers. That's where we getting her stuff at. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, let's see if we could go to Vespers and get that stuff for her. Library. See the shelter, frontline base, ruins underground entrance. Hey, Tails. Have to get ready for later on today, especially for that nightclub, which is around 9 a.m. So I'm going to head to bed early. Okay, okay. Make sure you save a spot for me. As soon as I get my Luna skin, I'm gonna be there. I'm already gonna be in there as soon as it hits 9. Okay, I will be there too. Just make sure you save me a spot. Thank you, Tails. Okay, let's see. What am I missing for these? Is there anybody else I'm able to retrieve? Let's see. What do we need for Glade? Anyway, later and good night. Yep, see you later, Tails. Yep, thank you for the alert. Okay, let's go to Vespers and see if we can get this stuff. Vespers, here we come. Oh, this looks big.
You're here. I thought you'd be late. We've got a few things to do. We need to hurry.
Yeah, we'll see about that later.
What seems to be the problem? We've received operation details. The Ironheart pulse has supposedly been detected in this area, but it's impossible to triangulate since it's dispersed in several directions.
That's correct, Glade. I can feel it clearly, but it's hard for me to pinpoint its exact position. However, I can confirm it is in this zone.
We were deployed here to find one thing, and now we also have to find the Ironheart. We'll have to look under every rock in Vespers.
Freyna and I were sent here to look for a group of Vulgus, who have stolen Arcade Serum from Jaber and some other descendants. Freyna, Sharon, even I've already had my Arcade Serum stolen by them once. Things will only get worse if we let them take any more of it.
Those bastards. They satisfy their own desires by taking everything we humans have. They have to be stopped.
If the Ironheart is underground, then it makes sense that we're detecting the pulse in multiple locations. Not only is 55% of the surface of Vespers composed of slickensite, but this zone has a high distribution of strange-looking rocks. It's also one of the few zones where there are ancestors' ruins on the surface. And most of the ancestors' ruins are built out of Slickenside. That's why it's difficult to pinpoint the exact point of origin of the pulses. The characteristics of Slickenside make it easier for pulses to pass through it, which means there's a higher probability of pulses being detected simultaneously from multiple directions.
When I analyze the strata, there are spaces that feel empty to me. They are most likely where the ancestors' ruins can be found. All entrances to these spaces emit pulses of similar intensity. However, you will need to confirm in person whether these places are the correct paths to lead us to the Iron Heart.
In that case, we'll need to check all the places detected by the guide. There's no way the Vulgus didn't prepare for this.
All right, let's spread out and find the entrance that leads underground. That'll split the enemy's attention, so it's a good tactical approach as well.
Freyna, I understand there are specialized drones that Albion has created to find the Iron Heart.
That's correct. Enzo's sending the drones here shortly.
That is excellent news. Let's begin our search for the Iron Heart in earnest.
Alrighty. So what missions we got? Frontline base, collapse piers, ruins path. I know there's something at the frontline base, so let's go there. Oh wait, I'm already there? Oh. That's on me.
Target spotted. Danger assessment normal. Defeating the Vulgus will force the enemy to retreat.
Enemy forces within the operation zone have been eliminated. Great job. There you go. What? Yeah. Yeah, give me a sec.
Data acquisition at 100%. Connection to the drone has been severed. Reanalyzing the collected data.
This is Glay. I've found something. Meet me at the ruins outpost.
Okay, where to now? Let's see. Freyna. Ruins underground entrance. Frontline base. Thought I was just at the frontline base. Do I have to do that again?
This is Enzo. I have set coordinates for the scan drone.
Let me make sure.
Vulgus forces have been spotted in the area. If the drone is damaged, it may make this operation more difficult. I need you to eliminate all enemies within the operation zone. These ones may not pose much of a challenge, but another force is inbound. Prepare yourself.
At the entrance. Even the Vulgus know that there is an Ironheart here. Enemy has been detected. Prepare for engagement. Target spotted. Danger assessment, normal. Defeating this Vulgus will force the enemy to retreat.
Nico, welcome.
Enemy forces within the operation zone have been eliminated. Great job.
Gonna lurk a bit. Thank you so much for the lurk. Oh, whoa. Whoa. What did I step into? Whoa. Okay, I gotta get out. Why isn't it ended? Woo. A big shout out to Nico real quick, y'all. Make sure y'all check him out. He plays a huge variety of games. Always nice, always chilled. Oh, whoa. Down with y'all. Bounce. Okay, where to next? Did that give me what I wanted? Okay, I don't get it. See, let's go talk to Clay.
Talk to me. This place has been mentioned in records throughout history. And as the name suggests, these are the ruins. Turns out this is where the greatest recorded number of ancestors gather. Investigation by the excavation team and analysis by the magisters uncovered records mentioning the breakout of civil war. The ruins are evidence, remnants of this war. We don't yet know why the civil war happened. Albion collapsed as a result of the war, and this is the only surviving record.
Given the Ironheart is here, that may have been a factor behind the outbreak of any civil war. Past or present, the Ironheart definitely has the capability to turn the fate of Ingress upside down. That hasn't changed. There were bound to be conflicts.
This is the first I've heard of this civil war. Frena's theory is quite interesting. The Ironheart in Ingress. It could be powerful and dangerous enough to turn the fate of everything in existence upside down.
Glay, I know you're a medical doctor. Do you have doctorates in history and geology as well?
I just wanted to be able to explain anything my daughter was curious about. To be the person who could answer any questions she asked.
Sounds like you'll have a lot to talk about once she returns. You must have experienced and learned countless things during the time she's been away.
I have so much to tell her, we'll probably stay up all night. Anyway, we should hurry. Guy, can you do an in-depth analysis of the ruins, please? There must be an entrance somewhere.
Enzo here. I've been able to expand my range to the vicinity of the ruins thanks to the data acquired by the drones and the guide. Transmitting surface analysis information and intel on potential entrances to Aceves.
That's not far from my current position. I'll go. Glay, I'll go. That's where the bastards from the Order of Truth settled. I'm the only one who can withstand the toxins they use. I'll leave it to you then.
HQ will continue to monitor the situation. If anything happens to Freyna, please report immediately. Guy, it's just as you said. The Vulgus have realized there is an Ironheart. A Vulgus battleship has been spotted heading to our current location.
Battleship. And there can be no doubt that there is an entrance here.
Watch out. Movement on your right flank.
Is that it? Reinforcement spotted. There's too many blind spots. Get to the top of structures and engage them from there. we're locked in with it.
Another wave of enemy forces is inbound. Watch out.
Descendant, they aim to prevent you from reaching the entrance. Exercise caution when engaging in combat.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. Excellent job.
Thank you.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. There's too many blind spots. Get to the top of structures and engage them from there. Another wave of enemy forces is inbound. Watch out.
Descendant, they aim to prevent you from reaching the entrance. Exercise caution when engaging them in combat.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. Excellent job.
This is Glay to HQ in Freyna. The enemy has made the entrance discovered at the ruins currently inaccessible. Freyna, what's the situation on your side?
It's not inaccessible, but I'm worried about how the Order's toxins might affect you.
Looking at Freyna's route, I can detect large white pulses occurring at the place marked as the entrance.
That means there's a high chance this entrance is connected to the Ancestors' ruins. Let's regroup and go together.
There we go, locked in. We in here.
Unit with a fuse identified. Take it out. Second fuse reaction confirmed. Alright, let's keep it rolling.
How has it spread this far? I'm guessing the infection rate at the entrance has increased.
The bacteria reproduces at an incredibly fast rate, and it's extremely viscous, so it's almost impossible to get rid of. The target has been eliminated, but we need to look for another entrance. We won't be able to use that one anymore.
Hey, let's go talk to Freyna. I hope we got it after that.
What's going on? You're here. It's a good thing I took this side. Neither you nor Glay would have lasted. Let's go find this entrance. Ugh, I thought I crushed the Order. They've just regrouped.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, This. Thank you,
dirty,
thank you.
Disgusting. There seems to be no end to them.
Freyna, calm down. Your heart rate is increasing. It could trigger a dramatic episode.
We don't have any sedatives, so if you start having seizures, we'll have to send you back to Albion.
All right, I get it. I'll calm down. Don't get your panties in a bunch. It's not enough for me to black out. Hey, Kate, can you hear me?
Huh? Freyna? Yes, I hear you. What's happening? Anything I can help you with?
I overheard your comms with Glay. You're doing something with the fungus, right?
Hey, your channel from the Discord.
Thank
Thank
will you be able
you.
to make an antidote or
You stream as well?
that gives us immunity?
Of course. Although it may take some time, it's not impossible.
Great idea. Kate, if you have
Okay,
any
awesome.
questions
You
during
have my
production,
follow
get in
as
touch
well.
right
I'll
away.
give you a follow back.
And remember to be methodical. You make mistakes when you're rushing.
Clay, that was over 5 years ago. I'm not the same person I was back then.
Our objective is to secure as much fungi as possible. Let's hurry. If we have an antidote or antibodies that give us immunity, the mission will become much easier.
Just got done with places matches from Marvel Rivals. Oh, I just finished mine. Where did you place? I placed that gold 1. Plat 2, nice, nice. Yeah, if you ever want to team up on Rivals, let me know. That's what I'm playing most of the time. Went GM last season. Yeah, highest I've reached was Diamond 3. To me, it gets too sweaty for me. Like, I play enough to get the rewards I want, and that's it. But yeah, my username is actually the same on Rivals. So yeah, definitely you can add me on there, and if you ever want to team up, let me know. It could be just quick match. I love 18v18, any mode. So yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go check on something. I'm back. Sorry about that wait. Noni! I'm so glad to see you on. I stay full stack, but I'll try to get on the list. Nice, nice. But yeah, if you ever want to team up on Rivals, let me know. Hold on, I missed something. I'll add you by tomorrow. Thank you so much for that. I'm back. But Nani, I'm so honored to have you here, my prince. Okay, I have to give you a shout out. But yeah, big shout out to Nani. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I'm doing great. I'm a little exhausted, but yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I wanted to try something different tonight because I already know I'm going to be playing Rivals tomorrow. So yeah, like I already got my unit saved up for the Luna skin that's coming. And yeah, so I already know I'm going to be playing Rivals. So I was like, let me just make sure I just get in some time on First Descendant, and that'll be it. But yeah, how are you tonight? See, good luck on the rest of your stream tonight. Thank you so much, Jess. Big shout out to Jess too, y'all. You're always up for anybody that wants to play Rivals. Let's see. I'm addicted to pixels. I feel you. I feel you. Let's see. I'm doing alright. We love pixels here. Yes, we do. We do. I got almost every skin in the game. Wow. Wait, who's shooting at me? You! Back up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where y'all coming from? Yeah, let's get y'all out of the way. Okay. Alright, I don't know what I walked into there. Okay, where's the next mission? Let me check the map. Okay, complete one of these. Okay, which one has that one? Okay, let me go over there. Let's see. Let's see. It scares me to think how much money I've spent in that game. Thank you, Jess. Yeah. I know for me, just speaking personally, when it comes to Rivals, like I only get the battle passes and the events. Like if they have an event that gives me like 3 skins, I'll get that. I'll get the battle passes. The only time I get any other skin is if I have like units saved up. And I enter a lot of giveaways. Like I enter a lot of different giveaways. So yeah. Like actually, like the reason I have so many units now for the Luna skin is because when they gave those rewards for the proficiencies, it literally gave me like over 2,200 units. So yeah, that's the only reason I have enough for the Luna skin now. But yeah, if you have almost every skin, I tip my hat to you because yeah, I wish I could. I wish. Well, you know, honestly, there's just a few skins that I wish I could have. Yeah, good night, night. Okay, let's do this mission, and I think that's going to be it for tonight.
Antibodies, we need data on the antidote mechanism stored in Albion. After
Assuming,
comparing the data
okay, we gotta go this way.
with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar. But since we need the data to be transferred safely, we need you to protect it.
Okay, where they at? Is this something I need to be doing? Oh, I see him. Who else wants it? I got you. Anybody else want it? I thought this thing would be moving. Got a duck on me.
Some bastard's been tapping our communications. If the repeater is destroyed, things are gonna get very difficult for us.
Ooh, you got me. You got me. Oh, you. I got this for you. Take that. Who else wanted? Is that it? Anybody else? Oh.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait.
Perfect. Okay. Can I get out of here? What's this? Oh. Back it up. Okay. Hopefully that is it. Got more missions, dude. One more mission. Let's see. Let's go to. Yeah, I think we got the stuff here. So let's do. Let's go there. Hopefully this is the last one.
In order to create immunity antibodies or an antidote, we need to understand the type, structure, and reactive mechanism of the toxin. We'll need tissue samples from the Vulcans. Let's go collect some.
Here they come. Where are they? There you are. That's more like it. Anybody else? Anybody else want some? You. Okay. Is that it? Where did he go? Did I get him?
This should be enough.
Here we go.
Using the material you gathered, I've made an antibody that gives immunity from the Order's most commonly used toxin. But because of time constraints, I haven't been able to conduct any formal clinical trials.
Toast.
So we're the guinea pigs. This
How
will
are
be
you,
an excellent
Toast?
opportunity, Kate. You'll be able to collect data on the side effects of the antibody on the Descendants.
Big shout out to Toast. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Make sure y'all follow Toast as well. One of the sweetest people here on Twitch, and she plays Rivals as well. She reached GM this season as well. Okay.
Hi there. Do you have some DNA that needs analyzing? Glay, I don't think we should joke about it.
You sound just like Jin. Adorable. Thank you for your hard work. Don't worry, I know how capable you are.
I heard you worked on my arcane neutralizer. I'm sure it'll be effective against the toxin again.
You can trust me. To be honest, I tested it on myself at the clinical trial stage.
I'm fine, so as descendants, you definitely will be.
What did you just say, Kate? That neutralizer was made from the Order's toxin. Do you know how dangerous that was? Do I have to lose you too?
Glay, I'm also part of Albion headquarters. I'm one of many people working for Albion and all of humanity. The Descendants shouldn't be the only ones ready to sacrifice themselves. I'm ready to do my part. Let's help each other.
Lighten up, Glay. Thanks to Kate's efforts, we can continue with the operation.
Glay, this antibody will help you to stay strong for this operation. After all, it will give you immunity, and I've tested it on myself.
Let it go this one time. But
Right,
never
up
again,
here.
you hear me? Okay. Thank you, Kate. Really.
Now that everybody has the antibody, let's go get that Iron Heart. We can't let the Vulgus take this one, too.
It looks like this is the last one. Let's go.
Let us find the Iron Heart.
Let me do it public. Hopefully somebody will join.
Guide, can you sense the waves emitted from the Iron Heart?
Okay.
I can. However, my scans show there is a space deep beneath this area. The energy waves are being dispersed by a metal device installed by the enemy. It will be difficult to determine the exact location of the Iron Heart.
Damn it! Not only did they spread their toxins everywhere, they installed this as well.
They most likely intended to use it to transport the Iron Heart they found.
Analyzing layout of the ruins. RK covers 40% of the entire area. A point of note, the RK corresponds to a single pattern, unlike the patterns of Descendant. According to the layout analysis results, the location of these readings is identical to that used for tombs and altars. If I compile all of the data we have gathered, there is a high probability that this is the tomb of one of the ancestors who died during the Civil War. The fact that they were laid to rest in such a deep location, either they were an ancestor of a high status, or they played an important role in the incidents related to the Iron Hearts. I've identified a Vulgus communications frequency being transmitted nearby. It will likely contain information we need. We should investigate. The Iron Heart isn't here. The Vulgus came to excavate the remains of the ancestor. They plan to use this to open the ancestor's vault.
I don't understand. The remains of an ancestor or a vault? What do you mean?
If the vault contains an Iron Heart, it may have been placed there intentionally to prevent someone from taking it. The reason the vault is extracting DNA from the remains is likely because the vault can only be accessed through a bioscan.
If that's the case, then the occupant of this tomb is the same individual who locked the vault.
That's correct. They must be planning to use the DNA to allow them to bypass the biometric authentication and claim the Ironheart.
This device interferes with the seed links. I'll restore the disrupted communications. Noise removal complete. Checking contents. Sender, Enzo. He says the Vulgus have been spotted moving to another zone.
Have they found a way to open the vault already? Damn it! We need to get to that vault.
Wait, we should secure the Ancestors' remains and the data just in case. If the vault can only be accessed through the biometric authentication of specific DNA, then we'll need that DNA as well.
I've disabled the Vulgus data repository for now. I have also collected the data formatting sample of the remains.
Well, that's a relief. Can't stand it when things go according to Vulgus plans. Let's deal with these bastards quickly and get moving.
Oh, how the weak struggle to define their purpose. Humans truly are foolish animals. Have you not yet learned that you are merely sacrificial offerings for us? Consider this an honor. Your flesh and blood will be offered for
whoa.
Have been stabilized. All units return to Albion to prepare for the next operation.
Nice. Whew. Got that done. Battle pass, okay. See what we got. All right, we got some good stuff. Yeah, I'll wait before we see about an attachment. Okay, let's go claim some stuff. I need to empty my inventory. Alright, we've ranked up. Let me go here first. I want to check on something.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
I guess that's still being researched. Oh no, I ain't paying for that. Nope. I'll be back. Okay, let's talk to him and then we'll be on out of here.
There isn't much time. We have to hurry. We've confirmed the transmitted data. There's a vault where the ancestors kept the Ironheart. We can use this to our advantage. The Vulgus will need time to crack open the vault. Enzo, send the sample of the ancestors' remains received from the guide to Anais and tell her to hurry. We need to analyze the DNA and activate the biometric authentication before the Vulgus do. And to do that, we need to increase our combat forces in the field. I'll send any off-duty descendants, rendezvous with them at the outpost, and proceed with the operation.
Jeez, why am I being called in? I thought I'd be getting some R&R. Making me work with crazies thinking they see a ghost. Nah, I've got other things to do.
Jeremy, there's an Ironheart in this zone. Have you forgotten that finding the Ironheart is the #1 priority for all descendants? Also, since you've been assigned to a mission, you should conduct yourself properly. Continue to be uncooperative and I will report you to your superiors.
An Ironheart? Oh, man, why didn't you say so from the start?
I don't like Jeremy. I guess that was it. Okay. Alright, y'all, so I think that is going to be it for this for now. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Let me check something here. Nothing here. Let me check and see if there's something I can do here. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, but yeah, that is definitely it for now, y'all. I gotta get some rest. I got work in the morning. So, yeah, thank y'all so much for just tuning in with me for something a little bit different. I'll definitely be back on Rivals tomorrow, and we're gonna get groovy in Times Square as well. So, yeah, thank y'all so much as always for tuning in with me. And as always, be safe, stay positive. Y'all have a great night. Let's see if there's somebody we can raid out before we go. One sec, y'all. See, I want to radio out to someone that I'm actually watching. So one sec. Okay. All right. I actually found someone. So, yeah, I'm going to take us over to someone that is very special to me. She is a sweetheart as well. So, yeah, y'all are just going to see who it is. So, yeah, let's go ahead and head on over to her. Y'all have a great night. I'll be over in the next stream. And she is not set for rating. Okay, then let's find someone else. Okay, I actually found someone else. Alright. So we're gonna go over to Bottomless Beach. So yeah, let's go. Y'all have a great night.